My name is William Cohen. I had the opportunity to serve for 3 terms in the United States House of Representatives, 3 terms in the United States Senate, and then as Secretary of Defense under President Bill Clinton. I had occasion to travel to the UAE on multiple times. And I must say, on my very first visit, I didn't know what to expect. I had traveled to the Middle East on many occasions in the past. I had never been to the UAE, but I had no idea that it was going to be so progressive, so beautifully laid out. It was just a shining example of a country that had a past which was rich in history, but was looking to the future. When I went to the UAE to talk with Sheikh Zayed, I was asking him for a favor. I wanted his help because we were planning to go after Saddam Hussein. And we spent, I think, 2 to 3 hours talking about that. And he said, Secretary Cohen, you are making a mistake. He said, I don't agree with you, but I'll support you. I do not want to see the United States fail. That is what I mean about a true partnership. That is an ally. That is a friend that can talk to you about the truth as he or she sees it, even when it contradicts your own view. The other thing that I remember very vividly about this partnership is that UAE volunteered to help us in Kosovo. The only country in the Middle East, we didn't ask, UAE volunteered. UAE sent a squadron of Apache helicopters to Camp Bondsteel in Kosovo. UAE bedded down with the United States forces, and you flew those Apache helicopters day after day for 3 years with the United States and some of the NATO allies. And then UAE sent, I think it was almost a brigade, I think 1,200 soldiers to the French sector of Kosovo. And that this is what it meant to have an ally fly with you and saying, I'm with you, I'm putting my troops, my airmen at risk with yours, but it's a sign that we're with you. UAE knew that mission in Kosovo was important. You said this is something that we have to join the United States in fighting. 3 things that I associate with UAE: a sense of optimism about the future, a vision of where you want to be, and an emphasis on innovation. Here is a country that not too long ago, in my lifetime certainly, was mostly desert, and then within 50 years' time, the fact that UAE became the first Arab country to go to Mars is really a stunning accomplishment. And by 2030, I think you're going to be attempting to mine asteroids. So I'm very proud of UAE. I'm proud that I can say that I consider myself a good friend. I consider UAE to be one of our best friends in the whole world.